I'm in the mood for a no-bake cheesecake, so I'm going to make my own crust. You're going to start off with crushing graham crackers, and I have 2 packages of graham crackers, and I'm going to get those crushed into crumbs. So like I said, you're going to need 2 cups of crumbs. I'm going to go ahead and pour these into a measuring cup. See how many I have. That's almost 1 cup. So it's going to take approximately 2 packages of crackers. I have 2 cups of crumbs. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I'm just going to mix this with a spoon until all my ingredients are mixed. And you're going to be kind of thick. Just continue mixing until all your crumbs are kind of wet with that butter, and get your sugar all mixed in. There's a little piece of just going to take the back of the spoon and press it against the side of my pie plate and on the floor of the pie plate, and then I'll stick it in the freezer while I get the rest of the ingredients ready. You may have to use your hands to finish off, pressing this against the side of your pie plate. But you want that pressed down firmly before you put it into the freezer. Okay, to a mixing bowl, we're going to add 2 8-ounce blocks of softened cream cheese and 1 cup of powdered sugar. Blend that until smooth. Okay, that's blended smooth. Now I'm going to add 1 2/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. And we're going to add that slowly. I'm going to stop my mixer, scrape down the sides of the bowl, and then we're going to whip this for about 3 to 4 minutes until thick and creamy. All right, let's give it a look. Ooh, look how thick. We're going to give it another little bit. I'm also going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, the pie crust is nice and firm. We're just going to scrape this down into the pie plate. You could top this with fruit or eat it alone, which is what I'm probably going to do. But you do want to give it about 4 to 5 hours or overnight in the refrigerator to set. So it's a make ahead dessert. So you got to plan ahead. The best thing about this no-bake pie or no-bake cheesecake is there is no Cool Whip, no whip topping, no artificial anything. It's absolutely delicious. I'm just going to garnish with just a little bit of the graham cracker crumbs. You could put whatever you want on top. Serve it with fruit, chocolate, or eat it just like it is. Hey, like I said, this needs to refrigerate overnight, but at least 4 to 5 hours before you serve it. But I did save just a little bit in the bowl, the mixing bowl, of course, so that I won't be thinking about it all night long. So I'm going to lick the spatula and get this in the refrigerator. You're never too old to lick the spatula. Never. Actually, I'm not going to do that because that's broken.